Yo chubs, yo chubs, yo chubs. How you doing, YouTubes? It's Doodles, and I'm back with some hypocritical playing Call of Duty Ghosts footage. As you can probably tell by my voice, I am a lot more healthier than the last time that I made a video. I was extremely ill. Now, this is just some sniping footage. It's not overtly impressive or anything. Although it is, you have to bear in mind how drunk I was when I was playing this. I was so very, very blindly drunk when I was playing this. Now so yeah, that's that. Let's just accept that this footage is way more awesome than it seems. Okay, now. The last video that I did, the Call of Duty's gone. I still stick by that. The franchise, everything I said in there, I thoroughly stick to. With the exception of one bit. I have actually. So after I made that video, I then stayed on and I played a couple more games of Ghosts. And I was by myself. I wasn't playing with like my left one. Who, as I said, that's who I enjoy playing this game. I play with my friends, whatever. I actually started to enjoy it. I wasn't playing brilliantly or fantastically, and they weren't awesome games or anything. I sort of genuinely quite had some fun with Ghosts. So. I still think as a game franchise is not progressing any further, but yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I enjoyed it a little bit, and then I've gone back to play a little bit more, and I'm sort of enjoying it more. I presume, kinda. I don't know. As I said, I stick to my guns. The game franchise is over. They're not going to dominate anymore. But I don't know. It was kind of fun. So anyway, the game footage. I decided to in Black Ops 2, obviously everyone tried to get all the guns gold, and then when you got that tier set of guns gold, once they were all maxed out in gold, you unlocked the diamond camo, and it was lovely and everything was shiny. Obviously, they still have that. They still have where you can get your guns gold. You've got to do certain things. It's not just achieve so many kills, and then once you get your kills, do certain challenges. You just got to do these particular scenarios, like get so many kills in pro and get so many kills XYZ, and you unlock different types of camo. Now, I'm not bothered about doing that. Me and my left one made it on mission to do that on Black Ops 2, and I then I set up a new profile and lost everything. So I think I've only got a couple of gold guns or whatever. It doesn't bother me. What I am trying to do on this one is now get the ghillie suit, which is it's like 850 kills with the chrome barrel attachment. So that's all I've been doing, is just running around sniping, just using support, because I'm not a great survivor in Call of Duty. I have a tendency to die a lot, so I use the support one because, well, it doesn't matter. Your kill streaks don't reset if you die. And then that being said as well, the points you can get from it, if with your vests, like obviously I use the sat nav, the ammo crate, and the vest. So obviously every time somebody takes a vest, you get some points. Every time somebody takes a gun, you get some points. So it really can work to your team's advantage, obviously from a game point of view, because if somebody's wants like a a better gun or something like that, that you know they have access, you know, like a random pick one. And obviously the vests are good. I would always, if you run past the vest pack, always pick one up. It's not going to excuse me, it's not going to stop you dying really, but it's just going to enable you to take a couple of more hits than you normally would, and that can mean the difference between you getting that kill shot and not getting the kill shot. You know, somebody else getting the drop on you. It can just buy you that little bit extra time. Don't pick them up and suddenly think I'm invincible and you know just run hell for leather, because that's not how it works. It literally, you can, I don't know, maybe take one or two more. I don't know what the actual statistics of it are. If anybody knows, please let me know, or I may do my own research and, you know, not be so lazy. So, but I would definitely grab them when they're there, if they're available. And the ammo crate I like to use as well, because it just keeps everything nice and topped up. You don't have to, you know, I can be a bit of a spray and pray gunner. You probably noticed around the room I see a few people go, the fuck, you know. I'm okay at aiming when it comes to sniping, although my aim can be off. I'm not the greatest at sniping, but I do okay by myself. So yeah, the ammo crate for me it's kind of unnecessary, because I have a tendency to burn through ammo. Now, in relation to the obtaining the 850 kills with a snipe, like I said, I'm not the greatest player, so it is taking its time, and I did for quite some time. I see spring break. See, for quite some time I had I didn't have the operations selected. So if you're looking to achieve something, you had to have the operations actually selected in there, and I didn't. So I went through like 200 kills or whatever it was without it making any difference to the goal, to the achievement. I don't know if that's been patched now. I don't know if it now just gives you it, and, you know, whether or not it's selected. I don't know, because it says to track them, but in the operations section it says, you know, to track them, and I don't know if tracking them has a direct impact on whether or not the actions you're doing are adding towards that goal. So, but yeah, so that's what I'm trying to do at the moment. I'm just running through. Obviously, there was a bunch of few kills not using a sniper, but obviously I'm in a very tight space and there was more people and I was really drunk. So now I still prefer the sniping in Ghosts to any of the other Call of Duties, with the exception of possibly the 50 cal in Modern Warfare 3. There was just something really satisfying about that. But again, I think I mentioned it before, this is what I find really satisfying about this game. Obviously I've turned the game volume down so you can hear my beautiful, calming and soothing voice. But when you're playing, when you get the headset, or even if you're not running a headset, when you're playing and you take your shot and the kick of the gun goes and the sound that some of the guns make, it's just so satisfying. And I don't know if that's a good reflection on my personality, that I like the sound of raining death, but it's yeah, it really is just it's hyper satisfying. And I think that they're well balanced, the guns as well, from a you know, literally from a gaming point of view. I think they're well put together and well held out, and the damage that they deal, and the different body parts, you know, obviously the different sections, as you'll know if you play. For those of you who don't know, if this just happens to be the first video you're ever watching, when you obviously snipe, not percentagely most sniper guns are one-hit kills, but obviously that's totally dependent on where your bullet lands. So generally, if you hit the legs, if the person's at 100% health, if they've taken no damage, if you hit the legs, they're gonna live. Obviously, mostly if you hit sort of ribcage up, they're dead. But again, it's all quite circumstantial. There's quite a few factors come into play, like have they already had any damage? Is the bullet passing through anything? Is it passing through appendage to get to there? They put quite a bit of that into Ghosts, which I do appreciate. It's nice. it just makes it not so much of a challenge. It just feels a little bit more rewarding when you go ahead and get, you know, your goal of kills and stuff like that. So yeah, I suppose this is kind of turning into a even though Call of Duty's dead, I still quite like this game video. So I'll probably do another one about why I don't like Call of Duty, because I'm very mixed with Call of Duty. It's still one of the ones that everyone plays, but you know, I'm torn between this. But on a side note, I have ordered a bunch of games off Amazon, so I'll be getting some new footage of different things. I've just made a zombie video, so I don't know if I've already uploaded it by the time you say this or not. But I know I get robbed of a kill cam here. I never get the kill cam, and that sucks. It's not fair. Not fair. I should have. See, that should have been my kill cam. Anyway, fuck it. So yeah, that's all pretty much. YouTube's. Yeah, a bit of a non-video, no real direction for it, so there you go. And yeah, I hope you all have a good time, and I shall hopefully see you on the other side. See, 18 for 4, and I was drunk and really campy. So anyway, thanks for watching, YouTubes. See you later. Bye.